Hey boys, what's up? And Steph here, bringing you guys another commentary. And today I have something a lot different from what I've been doing. Today's my first serious commentary topic. In light of some events that went down today, shit, that is pretty personal. I don't want to share it right now, with my size channel. But shit went down, and I've had this mindset today, and I feel like I need to do this commentary to, first off, get some things off my chest, but also to give you guys, and anybody who watches this, just some, not hope, but something to look forward to, something, to think about, a mindset to have, because I believe that I could help some people with this, and I want to help some people with this. Okay, so let's get right into it. So basically, guys, this commentary is going to be about getting down, and, not depression, but sort of just when shit goes wrong in your life, and you feel like you're down, like you're sad, right? And why you feel like you're down and sad, and sort of what you can do to get rid of that, and and things that you could sort of do to help you. And this is something that I wanted to do for a long time, because I feel like I've been through a lot, and I can help you guys. And I know a lot of people would do this video with a larger subscriber count, but me, being the person I am, being in the situation I'm in today, I want to do it now, because I feel like I got the thoughts flowing through my head. It's going to be beneficial to me, and since I'm in that mood sort of thing, it's going to be more, authentic, and, yeah. So, something happens, gets you down, and I, a lot of the times people ask, how do you become depressed, and how do I become depressed, how can I become depressed, and I just, coming from me, I want to be the first one to tell you that anybody can become depressed. I don't care who you are, I don't care how strong of a person, of an individual you are, how strong your morals are, everybody can become sad, down, depressed, okay? Every single person in the world. Because once you keep getting bombarded with just failure, that seems unorthodox, your mindset starts to twist, and you're reminded of how much of a failure you are and how little you are. You're like your own actions belittle you, and it's terrible. And there's something that you could do, to sort of help that and to prevent that. But at the same time, people think that you gotta deal with depression by, something bad happens, you gotta, just brush it off, or have this sort of mindset, brush it off, and it's not gonna happen, it's okay, sort of thing. And that's the completely wrong way to deal with negative thoughts and depression. Like, if you have negative thoughts and depression, people think that, you just think that it's okay, it doesn't mean a lot. No, you can't think. If you're trying to deal with sadness like that, you're doing it wrong, okay? You're doing it wrong, and that's the problem, that if you have never been down, you don't understand that. You think that you're down, just become undown. Like, it's stupid. You'll have more fun. And to people who haven't been depressed or haven't had not insane but intense sadness, you don't understand that. You can't grasp that. But to somebody who's been dealing with a bunch of shit, all you think about is, I can't get out of this mindset. This is all I can see. So my advice to you is the best way to avoid depression is look forward to something. Have something that gives you happiness. And this is the one thing that you can do to prevent depression or sadness. The one thing. Changing your thoughts, being like, I don't have to feel down, because this and this and this. That's not going to change depression. Depression is having something to look forward to. And today, for example, what happened with me, my look forward to is making this video. This is what I've been looking forward to all day. I've sort of had these thoughts, and I'm making the video. This is my sort of release. And that's what I want to, stress. You need to have a release. You need to have something that gives you happiness, that gives you something to look forward to. My release for the longest time was producing music. If you guys don't know, I produce music. If you look on some of my newer videos, or some of my older videos, I have an intro, and that song in the intro is my song. I produced it myself. I'm very proud of that. And if you guys want me to release the full song, I will. But that's how I release myself. That's how I get my form of release. But if your form of release is Call of Duty, my form of release, for example, I had some personal issues when I was a child. I used to play a super high level of soccer, but I had to quit that because of, I have knee prone, I don't want to say knee injuries, I don't want to say knee diseases either, so I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me, but I have knee problems, okay, and I can't play soccer anymore. And my release from soccer was video games, Call of Duty. That was my release, and that's why I still love Call of Duty, love video games to this day, is because of that. That's still one of my releases. Music is my release, video games are my release, and people make fun of me. Why do you spend so much time playing video games? Why don't you spend more time with friends? Friends to me aren't my release. I don't get release with friends. And I mean, that's not me being this, antisocial kid. That's me being just me. Like, you gotta have a release, and I don't care if that release is video games or music or listening to music or I don't know, like anything, playing soccer outside, pretending to sing, making a movie, making a YouTube video. I don't care what that release is. All I gotta know is you need a release. And that's something that you need to realize. A lot of people don't realize that. And when you think of people who are depressed, it's because they have nothing to look forward to. You need something to look forward to in life, and that coincides with your release, because you need to look forward to doing this thing, just as I look forward to making this video. And I don't, like, people make fun of you for playing video games, but if that's your way of dealing with depression, coping with depression, that's your way of doing it. I'm not thinking about what all is making me down right now, because I'm in my form of release. I'm listening to the song I made. I'm playing video games, and I'm recording a YouTube video. That's my release. This desk around me with my keyboard, my monitor, my reference monitors, my Xbox One, my Scuff, my video games, my wild hockey hats. That's my release. That's my form of happiness. And people don't understand that. You need something that makes you look forward to. I'm excited when I'm down to get home, eat popcorn, and then come upstairs and play video games. I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to just come home, make some music, listen to some music. That's what I'm excited for. And that's what gets me through some days. And that's what you gotta realize, is that you can't be in this mindset of, I'm depressed, I can't, do it, because what you gotta do is look forward to your release. Like, that is how you combat depressiveness. Like, you don't combat it with thoughts of, I gotta think like this, it doesn't affect me, look on the bright side, you have much life to live. No, you look forward to, look, it sucks. For example, she fucked me over, she's a bitch, but on the bright side, I'm gonna play some video games for 3 hours tonight while I Skype with my friends and make music. There's nothing better than that. For me, that's my happiness. Your happiness is being with friends. That's your happiness. You gotta find something that gets you happy. If you're in a hole, find something that makes me happy. When I was in a hole, my happiness at the time was Black Ops 2. That was my release. When I was playing Black Ops 2, nothing could faze me. I had so many issues, personality-wise, and with my morale. But when I played Black Ops 2, I didn't care about anything. Like, that was my release. That was my way of becoming happy. And that's what you gotta do. You can't care about what's getting you down. You find what makes you happy, you find your release, and that's it. And if you say nothing can make me happy, bullshit. Get your ass off your fucking, stick your hand out of your ass, get it out of your ass, and realize that, listen, there's something that makes everybody happy. What do you like? I like puppies, fucking buy a puppy. Like, you gotta find something that makes you happy, and you gotta look forward to it. You gotta do it, and that's gotta be your life. That's what you gotta look forward to. And you know what? I hope that by telling you guys this, giving you guys this hope, it'll help you guys in the long run. Because for me, a huge issue of mine was that I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't deal with finding this happiness. And when I was struggling with, sadness, depression was one thing that I always was afraid about. But when I figured that I could look forward to something, that's what I found my release, and that's what I combat my sadness, and it goes away. So anyways, guys, this was a ton of release. This was my release. I like making this video. This was a bit different. I don't have the most subscribers, but I hope people see this and change their morale and sort of change the way they look at their day. And I really hope this helps some of you. So anyways, guys, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.